Just a few things before I start this video. One, I have a bit of a cold right now. I'm kind of on the tail end of it. So I'm okay. No COVID or anything, but I'm a little stuffy and my voice is a little scratchy, so I'm not dying. I just have a bit of a cold. The second thing is I have a lot of dogs, so it's possible that they might go off barking in the middle of this video. I can't control that. I also have a lot of children in this house, so, you know, they also might go off barking. And also, I have a lot of plants that I'm desperately trying to keep alive and make look nice. Like I have a Monstera deliciosa back there, along with a pothos, satin pothos, whatever you want to call it. I have a ZZ plant right here. He's doing pretty good. And I also have this maidenhair fern that cannot decide if it's dying or not. So, you know, don't come for me if you actually know what you're doing with plants, because I'm trying my best. Hi, I know it's been a little while since I've posted anything on this YouTube channel. I'm here, I'm alive, everyone's doing fine. I just have been really busy getting ready for Penny's fall and doing school, and I had finals and a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life. Nothing bad, just stuff. But now that things have settled down a little bit, kind of, I figured I would make a video kind of just updating on everything that's going on right now and what to look forward to in these next couple months. Kind of just keeping everyone in on the loop of whatever it is that we're doing. So I have a notebook right here with a bunch of stuff that I've written down that I want to talk about. Hopefully this won't take forever, but if it does, I don't know, deal with it. Now, I'm sure everybody wants to know how Penny's doing. That's always the #1 question I get asked by anyone who knows the situation. First of all, Penny's doing great. She's getting very big. She just hit day 280. So that means she only has about a month, a little more than a month left. Her due date is April 15th, and she goes into her safe zone. Like she can foal anywhere after April 4th, and it would still be viable. We don't want it to happen anywhere before April 4th. So yeah, she's doing great. She's getting very big. She's finding it to be quite difficult to get up after she rolls. She has about 2 vaccines left. I was supposed to give her one this month, but I just could not remember to or find the time to. So she has a 9-month vaccine and a 10-month vaccine. 9-month is for rhinopneumonitis, I think, and the 10-month I believe is for rabies or something, or I can't remember what the 10-month is for. But she's been getting vaccines throughout her pregnancy for rhinopneumonitis. I really hope I'm saying that right. I hope that's the name of it. It starts with rhino, that's all I know. So far, so good. I mean, she's healthy, she's happy, she's pregnant. Our vet came out to do teeth for some of the horses out there, and she came over and kind of just looked at Penny real quick just to see if she's looking as good as I think she is, and she said she's doing great, she's right on track. And I was a little concerned about her teats, which I'll put up a picture right here or something, because they were looking, I was worried they were looking inflamed, because it can happen where horses, just like any other mammal, can get mastitis or mastitis. I don't know. I have all this knowledge up here, but I can never remember the names. But so she said she's looking fine. That's just a normal change. Obviously, if you think your pregnant horse, or any horse is, or any animal really, is looking inflamed in their teats, then you should talk to your vet about that, because that is not fun at all. So like I said, she said everything is fine. She's looking exactly how she's supposed to be looking right now. In fact, she's looking a little bigger than some maiden mares, which I was surprised by as well, because she is looking quite big. And there's an account I follow on Instagram who I love, and I love her mare. I'm just gonna kind of like shout out to her, SpicyAPHA. Her mare Tabasco is the cutest thing ever, and she's in foal with, he's a Hollywood star who is also one of my like favorite up-and-comers, and I love them. Go follow Torgerson, Equestrians. I'll link everyone in the description because they're awesome. Very great educational content and really friendly people. I adore the Torgersons, and I hope their foaling season goes smoothly this year. So anyway, as I was saying about Tabasco, SpicyAPHA's mare, she's not quite as, like, she's not showing quite as much as Penny is, at least not as low. Like, you can see it, like, her mare is really wide, but Penny's really low. So you can see it side by side in pictures, and it's kind of interesting, especially since Penny's a maiden and so is Tabasco. But Tabasco's a little older, but they're both very athletic. Like, physically they're quite similar, so I don't know, it's just, everybody's different. But anyway, I thought that was kind of fascinating. So yeah, Penny's showing really nicely right now. I'm doing daily, not daily, I'm doing regular bump updates on my Instagram, so if you want to see those, go follow my Instagram. My link will be in bio or description or whatever. What do you say on YouTube? Link is in description. It's, I don't know, go find it. Okay, so as far as Penny goes, that's pretty much everything that's going on for her right now. She's doing great, she's happy, she's healthy, she's getting big, she's got about a month and a couple days left. She's due on the April 15th, and she can go on April 4th, anywhere after April 4th. So if you want more consistent updates, I suggest you follow my Instagram. Again, link in description. I'm much more consistent on Instagram because it's much easier for me to get content out there. So, like, you know, I'd love to post consistent content on YouTube, but it's just really not as easy as Instagram is. So yeah, if you're interested in more consistent updates, go to my Instagram, link in description. And I've said that like a million times already. Moving on. The next thing I want to update everyone on is Zenny, my colt that I started this summer. He's doing great. He's not progressing as fast as I'd like him to, but it's my own fault because like I said, I've been really caught up in school and Penny, and I've just been busy. So we had some downtime during winter, and I had some downtime too, so I needed to kind of refresh myself on the method and all the things I had to work on, and I'm still working on getting back into a rhythm because it's still pretty cold out right now, but hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to get back into the swing of things and get him through the intermediate series. In terms of where he's at right now in his training, if you follow the Down Under Horsemanship program, you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. If not, I'm sorry. this won't make much sense to you. But he's finished fundamentals, groundwork, and riding. He has, well, if you've watched my most recent video from September, I think, I brought him, you'll know that I brought him through the entire colt starting series. I did that. There's just like 40 exercises on the ground and then a bunch on under saddle, and it's just a total crash course for horses who've never been ridden. Really fun, and I wish I could do a video more in depth about that, which I'll maybe try to do that someday. So he's gotten through all of that, and now I'm in the intermediate series with him. I always tend to get stalled out in the intermediate series. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm hoping it's something I can fix, but it always seems to happen that I get about halfway through the intermediate groundwork and riding, and then I'll just kind of stop. I'm not really sure why it happens, and I'd be curious if anybody here who does the method, I'd be curious to see if you guys also have this issue, and maybe it's something I can work through. But yeah, it's just something that's happened for me since the beginning. I get halfway through intermediate and then I stall out, and then eventually I'll pick it back up and I'll finish it. But I'm still kind of stuck right now. I'm really hoping I can get through that, so I think I'm just gonna watch more of the intermediate series and try to get ahead of myself so I can be prepared. And so eventually I will get through the intermediate series with Zenny, hopefully in the next couple months, and then my goal is to get him through advanced series. And once he's done with advanced, I plan on taking him to a cutting trainer so that I can work on getting him ready for performance stuff. I really have goals of getting him into the reined cow horse world. I don't think he'll be particularly good at cutting or reining individually, but based on his breeding and his conformation and everything that he's showing me, I think he'll be pretty good at the reined cow horse stuff, which is fine because I want to get into that, and he's been a really awesome horse to work with, so I'm hoping he can be my ticket into my golden ticket into the reined cow horse world. So at some point here, I do want to make a video for Zenny as like an update video. I kind of want to just showcase everything that he knows right now so that you guys can see what it is that I've done with him. I do post as much as I can on Instagram. Well, that's kind of a lie. I post as often as I remember to on Instagram, but I would like to actually build an update video on Zenny, like an official YouTube update video showing everything he's known or he's learned since I got him. Because when I got him, he was a little 2-year-old colt who didn't know anything. And now I'm riding him, he's stopping off my seat, he's kind of sort of learning how to spin a little bit. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself there, but he's figuring it out on his own mostly. So I want to go through a video and just show all of the exercises that I've done with him up until this point. Colt starting, fundamentals, and intermediate, on the ground and under saddle. But yeah, so I want to show just his progress and kind of have it be a little more visible, because it's really hard to explain everything that you've done with a colt in almost a year. Well, maybe not quite a year, but we're getting there. This summer will be a year. So, you know, I've done a lot with him. So that's kind of it for Zenny. He's doing good. He's an awesome little colt. I really love him, and I cannot wait to see what he does with me in the future. Now moving on to some foal related things, which I know is exciting. Everybody loves hearing about the foal, who has not gotten here yet. I have a couple foal related videos that I plan on releasing when it's time for them to be released. I don't have them made yet because they're foal related, but I have like a list here of things I want to, of videos I want to make. I have one that I'm working on putting together right now, which is a foaling kit video. I have not filmed it yet because I'm not done putting together my foaling kit, but I have like 2 or 3 more items that I have to put in my foaling kit, and then I'll be fine and ready to go. And once that's put together, then I'm going to film and edit and produce a what to have in your foaling kit kind of video. I know a lot of people, myself included, love watching these kinds of videos, and they're really educational, and I love educating people. And the items you have in your foaling kit can honestly make or break the whole thing, you know. If you're missing a pair of scissors in your foaling kit and you need to cut something, that can be life or death in that situation. So I'm gonna share everything that I've added in my foaling kit and why and where I got them, and you know, I'm just gonna make a whole thing out of it. The next one I want to make is well, this is like stuff I have written down on my content ideas. When the baby is getting here, I'm gonna do like foal watch, birth vlog if I can get it, and then like first time out in the arena, you know, just like cute little foal stuff. I really, really, really hope that I can get her birth, Penny's birth, labor, all of it on video for educational reasons, and also because who doesn't want to watch that? That's amazing. I do fully intend on being there. I will be going on vacation from 11th of April to the 15th of April, and she's due on the 15th. I'll be back on the 15th, but I'm a little nervous about that. But I'm not like going out of state or anything. It's something where like if she starts showing signs of labor or like she's going to go into labor, I can get picked up or driven home that day. So it won't, you know, it won't be that big of a deal, but it's just kind of how things lined up. So I'm a little nervous, but hopefully she'll go before that or way after, just not while I'm there would be great. So yeah, I'd really, really love to get it on video. At the very least, I really honestly need to be there or be available when it happens. I just feel like I have a responsibility to be there. I mean, I did this to her, so I feel like I have to be there when it happens, right? And also, I want to be there. I think this kind of stuff is amazing, and if I can get it on video and get the whole process on video, that'd be awesome. Another video I kind of want to make is about imprinting the foal. I do fully intend on imprinting my foal after it is born. If you have an issue with this, I'm very sorry, but I do not care. This is what I think is best for my foal, and frankly, this is what I know is best for my foal after having worked with a foal that was not imprinted, and that foal was insane. I know that imprinting is a bit controversial, but again, I don't care because I know what's best for my foal and I know what's best for my horses, so I'm not here to take I'm not here to take criticism, so if you have it, leave it at the door or don't watch my video. That's all I have to say on that. So if you are interested in imprinting your foal and what that looks like, I will try to make a video on it as soon as possible after it happens, so I can give a little more insight after I've done it. The last couple foal related things I want to talk about are some competitions. I'm not really sure what to call them. Things that I have planned for, that I'll probably release around the last 30 days of Penny's pregnancy. And I have 2 ideas for competition semi-betting type things. I don't want to call it that, but you know, it's games for anyone who's interested. One of them is a coloring challenge. I have a couple line art photos of foals that I found, and I figured that it might be kind of fun for people to color that in and take a guess at what the foal is going to be, what it's going to look like, and I guess closest person wins something. I'm not sure yet. I'm still putting it together, but whoever gets the closest to what it actually looks like wins something. And the second one is a date pool for when Penny will actually give birth. I also have not figured out all the logistics for that yet, but I will have it out. If I do end up doing it, I will have it out hopefully within the last 30 days of Penny's pregnancy. That's my goal, at least. So if you're interested in that, I highly recommend that you follow my Instagram and or my Facebook. My Instagram's easier for me though, because I update more frequently on Instagram. Facebook's more for my family members. So that kind of wraps up this video. I don't have a whole lot else to update on right now. Everything is going pretty smoothly. It's pretty quiet right now. We're just slowly ramping up to springtime. So, you know, if you're interested on hearing more frequent updates, please follow my Instagram, because I cannot guarantee that I will get everything out on YouTube, and I can almost guarantee that I won't get everything out on YouTube. Chances are when the foal is born, I will also be posting pictures on Instagram before I make a video about the birth, because it takes me so much longer to make YouTube videos, and I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I get on my own nerves whenever I make these videos, because I just edit everything out and I have nothing to work with. So please follow my Instagram and don't get mad at me for not being consistent on YouTube. The last little thing I want to close out this video with is that I also am planning on making some more educational type posts on Instagram. So if there's any sort of horse related questions, that could be training related, breeding, foals, problem horses, issues you've had with other horses, trailering, anything horse related. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments, I don't know, DM me on Instagram, I don't know, but I need stuff to work with to make content, and I really love making educational posts, and I really want to make more, because I find that first of all, they get more foot traffic, and also I genuinely enjoy making them more, and if I can educate people and do something that I love, why wouldn't I? So that's it for this one. I will see you all in the next video, which will most likely be the foaling kit video. When that comes out, I don't know. Eventually. Hopefully before spring is in full swing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!